warm-up. Nothing to be concerned about.
There's the real countdown.
Yeah. All right,
Looks
so
like we got Goose first.
Yep, Goose will be attacking first. He did take a couple of rounds in that very tense first map, and it'll be up to him to try and do some damage. So Castle, you can see the 3C guys setting up on defense in a position where they can launch all those spam rockets or prediction rockets right at where Goose should be taking this jump pad. And now that Goose has jumped on, he's going to take this path that defenders would say, you know, far left, because that's their left. Goose, of course, would consider it his right side, but he doesn't need to call out anything.
Wow, 3C giving Goose a ton of respect here, playing all the way back. Usually you see teams send one guy, try to push up, maybe get a couple pokes on.
They may have lost him.
In this case, and that might be the current game, the current strategy on this map favors playing back at the point, but here we go. All three of them are up there, and Goose is going to try to get a pick. Oh, good rocket from Felons to start the round here.
And basically what that rocket did to help was knock him all the way down, back off the cap, so now he has to use this jump pad, which you basically never want to do because rockets are so easy to predict on there. Goose, with only one armor left, gets popped up off the cap and destroyed for his third armor. So Third Coast picking up the quick lead here. It's going to be, again, up to one of them to score an attacking round, though. That's really how you can start to tip the map into your favors, scoring that attacking round.
All right, so let's see how B2G decides to set up defensively. It looks like they are also opting for three very, very close to the point players here. Felon's trying to get a quick pick. Let's jump onto his vision real quick, see what he's doing. They have already tagged him, as you can see there on your screen. I believe all three are still at the point. Yep. So we have Felons making his way up here. He took 2 rounds in that last match against 3C, so I believe he's one of the stronger attackers here. Him and Hot Mustard, I believe.
Yeah, Hot Mustard had just a really great round to open up the whole match when he scored 3 rails on B2G, but then obviously once those guys got warmed up, it was a little bit more difficult.
Oh!
Nice rail there from Felons. I don't think Sibs even knew he was over there, but this is already getting down to just Griffin and Felons. So 1 armor against 1 rail. I mean, sorry, 1 armor against 4 rockets can still be very difficult to try and cap this point.
Can he clutch this? Come on, Felons.
Oh, he actually didn't go for the ring around the rosy. He tried to actually win by killing, and
that was a mistake.
Yeah,
the ring around the rosy is imba at this point in
Ring around the rosy is nice. If you run in circles, sometimes they don't predict it. They kind of predict the dance move a little bit more. So if you can't score that 3rd rail and finish the round, then you're in trouble. But Sibs is going to be attacking now for B2G. It looks like he's going to go the ground route, the sort of bottom middle area, as defenders would say. Basically on this map, you've got 3 standard attacking routes. One is off to the right side along the ledges. One is upright, where you can actually jump up near some gates and kind of defend yourself a little bit at the beginning, and the other is what Sibs has done there and just ran straight up the middle. Now he's got this interesting vantage point. It's kind of weird because he's very, very exposed, but he's also right next to that jump pad, and he had eyes on all defenders, which is something you need in this elite game mode.
Wow, I'm really finding it interesting how far back these defenders are playing. Oh, he's getting rushed from Hot Mustard. Hits 2 quick rockets. Sibs. Oh, wow.
Hot Mustard landed 2 of those rockets, so he decided he'd had enough. He said, if Sibs is not going to come to the point, I'll come to him, and just rushed him down. So now we got Hot Mustard attacking for the first time in the castle. We'll see if he's able to land the first successful attacking round of the map.
Yeah, nice defensive round there from B2G, or 3C rather.
Yep, so Hot Mustard taking his time, doesn't want to get hit by that first volley of rockets that he knows is coming because every team does it. I mean, it's just an easy way to try and pick off an armor right away. If you do manage to hit one of those prediction rockets, you're just sitting a lot more comfortably in the back. Hot Mustard has a nice rail, but that would be a really hard shot to make. I would have to applaud him for that. These over 100-meter shots are really, really hard to hit. It is a matter of pixels at this point. So I'm not sure I would sit back and try to be doing this, but you know, these guys are a lot better shot than me, so maybe he's done this enough times where he thinks he'll be able to score one every once in a while.
Great spam from Griffin there. Oh no,
man, he got clipped in the back.
3 defenders. This is a very, very tough spot.
Not bloody likely, I'd say.
Oh, there's one. He's going to go for it here. Hot Mustard. Can he make the shot? Nope, not there. Oh, taken down on the ramp.
Yep, and that ramp, as Ron calls it, that jump pad, basically that's kind of a last resort to try and get up to the point because, like I said earlier, it's just so easy to predict with those rockets when you're in midair for so long. So Griffin gonna try to break the cycle here. Nobody's gotten a successful attack round on the castle, and I actually can't blame them. This map is a little bit differently structured than the other ones. If you'll notice, the attackers start on a low ground and have to work their way up. This left lane that he's in now is very exposed. It can be really difficult to work your way up there. I really have to imagine, yeah, he's going to be hopping back near that jump pad. If you run all the way up that left side, it's just so much exposed time. They know exactly where you are. They can set up for you. But as long as you're jumping around and keeping them guessing, it's going to be better for you.
Yeah, and you know, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense to play that far back with all 3 defenders on this map, because the way the map is designed, you can really get isolated and have to play a one-on-one game against the guy with the railgun early in the round, which is never ideal and defensively. I think B2G Griffin might want to watch his back here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Double tapped by 3C Felons to end that round, that attacking round. So still nobody successful. This could be another 10-point map if nobody can successfully land an attack. And I mean, this actually, I'm going to just go ahead and say it, my least favorite map just to play on in general, because it kind of lends itself to this more defensive style, and I'm all about that aggression. Usually I'm like, okay, I'm just going to shoot him in the back. It's going to be so easy. And then they spin around and kill me instantly, and I just feel like an idiot every time.
I know that feel, bro.
Yeah, I can't just sit back and wait, man. It's not in my itchy trigger finger just gets mad at me. But
Felons actually last round having that huge clutch triple rocket when it was 1v1 on the point. I think that was the play of the last map there. Felons on defense hitting 3 quick rockets when it was 3-4. Would have been 4-4. Instead it was 5-3. So really big round there from Felons on defense.
That's right, he was so close. It had to be heartbreaking.
Ooh.
And nope, no successful attacking round still. That was probably the closest one yet, 76%.
Yeah, so both teams struggling to find their rails so far on Castle here.
Yeah, that's just a fraction of a second more, and that's a successful attacking round. So he got boosted off, got shot in the back, and that was over. Goose.
Almost caught him by surprise.
Back at it. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. Felon's actually taking a little bit more forward position this time. I think these guys might be downloading their opponents a little bit. Basically, after playing them a few rounds, they're getting more used to how each player plays individually. I'm sure Third Coast is trying, you know, they're talking about amongst themselves which one of B2G they consider to be the weakest player, or, you know, the best or slowest or whatever it is. But basically, the further this match goes on, the more information they're getting, and they can use that to their advantage.
Yeah, going along lines of what you just said, last round when they all played right side and beautifully predicted the attacker around.
Yeah,
I was really surprised by
crazy.
that. All right, so it looks like Goose is going to make his move right now, jumping through the air, flying with all the stamina. Is he going to be able to pick a rail here? Wow.
Oh, no. Missing that super close rail is really, really disheartening, because you know they see you, you know they're on top of you. If you can't pick off one of them, they can just close in and basically tighten the noose. So it's really disheartening to miss that close range shot like that.
And that cooldown feels like an eternity
yeah, it
on
does.
the railgun.
It definitely does. It's so tricky, like just the way you have to play every range. So like I was saying, like over 100-meter shots are really, really difficult. You do see it rarely, but if you just get so much more comfort, if you happen to hit one of those early, you can be a lot more confident moving in. Otherwise, if you get that mid-range, you kind of need to land a shot, and if all 3 are alive by the time you're in that close range, it just feels desperate, hopeless.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I've always told our guys when we've been scrimming, is that first rail is the most important shot of the round. If you can pick off a defender with that first rail, then they're going to be scared, and you're going to be in a great position with just 2 defenders left.
Yeah, and this match, I've actually, nice
shot.
pickup for Felons. That was actually a quick reaction. Sibs was actually pretty exposed, but still a very nice job. Oh man, that rocket, unfortunate for Felons. That's going to make it really difficult. 1v2 with only 1 armor left.
Uh-oh, are we going to have an attacking?
Oh, no.
So close to our first attacking round win of the night.
Our showdown.
Or the map, rather.
Showdown situation, 1 armor against 4 rockets. It's still really tough to win, but if you can pick him off on that rush to the cap, then you feel great. You get that nice adrenaline boost. But no successful attackers on the castle still.
Oh, we look like maybe Felon's actually getting a little bold here with his positioning in the early round. I'm almost going to stop doing these overhead views because they all stand in the same position every round. So maybe we'll take a look at one of the defenders and just take a look at their perspective real quick.
Yep.
See the spam shots.
Basically, they've lost vision of their attacker. Soon, Hot Mustard should have spotted him there. So the players can kind of reset. Yep, so now they're in a good position already. This long lane here is really tough. They know basically that he's going to have to hop over that metal or otherwise risk being closed in on around the cap. So yeah, he's going to hop. Ooh, actually, what's he doing? He's hopping over the metal. Onto the wall, kind of nice there, but now, oh wow,
Can he just get a cap right now?
None of 3C, no, the clock hadn't started yet. He was still in free time, but none of the 3C guys were at the cap. I'm not sure where they went, but none of them were there to greet him with their lovely rockets.
Oh, there he
Mustard
is,
looped around.
with the flank.
Very nice.
Oh no.
Wow, so 3C showing us some nice moves,
Look at
juking and
this,
jiving.
boys. Look at this scoreboard. All donut holes on the attacking rounds. We got 5-4 right now for 3C with Hot Mustard going for attack right now.
Okay, so important to note, if Hot Mustard wins the attacking round, the map is over, and our match is over. That would be a 3-0 victory.
That's
so
the power of having the defensive round first right there. All you need to do is win one attacking round, and you're going to win 6-4.
Yep, so otherwise, you know, they have to match you. This is a chance for Mustard to try and, takes an armor from a prediction rocket.
Why can't I find him? Which number?
He's one,
there he is.
usually
He's 2. No,
two?
it's between 1 and 4.
Okay.
So apologies for that, guys.
All right, but Mustard already picking off a defender. Oh, no, he hasn't picked off a defender. He took that rocket without any repercussion. Oh, man. No, no way.
I don't know.
That's going to be really hard. With all this free time, he's already setting up the cap. He did pick off a defender, but he's only got one armor. If he resorts to the jump pad, I can't believe he would be able to take it. Let's see. Which way are you going to go? Oh, wow, that was really risky from Griffin to just stand there like that. Usually you want to be moving at least a little bit.
Yeah.
That should have been a kill there for Hot Mustard, but man, 5-5. We've got another extremely close match here between B2G and Third Coast.
B2G absolutely silencing the doubters here. A lot of people thought they were going to get absolutely stomped in this match, but quite the contrary, taking it to a 10-8 on the first map, 6-4, I believe, or 6-3 on the second map.
6-4.
And here we have a 5-5 dead even with Griffin on attack here. Let's see if he can get the first attacking round of the map.
Well, we tried to paint the picture to be a little bit more even, other than, you know, B2G is going to get totally stomped, but like
right, I hadn't seen them play, so I was just going based on what people had told me.
Well, we need B2G to win, right? Because they beat us. We need B2G to win the whole thing so we can have another excuse piled on. You know, we should have just faced the favorite, like, first round just to make sure. But B2G is still in it, obviously. He's playing so close to the cap. This is really crazy because they've got so much time to close in around him now, and he's only got one armor left.
Oh, no.
He does land a shot. He can maybe dance long enough. Nope. Going to catch that rocket and go down swinging. Still 6-5 now. So 3C again with that defender's advantage. Now they can try to land this attacking round and take the map.
Yeah, it's looking more and more like the first player of these 6 to take an attacking round is going to win the game for their team. I really love that element of Shoot Mania, the fact that just one player can really put the team on his shoulders and win a match. That is just such a cool element. So let's see if Pop Trunk is that guy for 3C right now.
Yeah, and I mean, every player can be hot and cold. You know, if you've got one player that normally is just kind of average, but then he's got a hot streak of rails or something like that, it just makes it so much easier for all the rest of the rounds. Like, you get that confidence going, and you just play a lot better than when you're playing scared. So Pop Trunk, again, taking a prediction rocket.
Great spam.
This map, it's just tough, man, because they have that high ground. Imagine, you know, you're standing on top of a cliff shooting down at someone. Every little area around that person's going to be exposed, but you can only shoot up and try to hit the hair on top of their head.
Yeah.
Like, that's just really tough. And, you know, these players know that about this map. They're going to play as defensive as possible. Oh, he's going to get the cap. Oh,
96%. So close.
Sorry, Pop Trunk.
Oh,
I really
wow.
thought you had that one. Oh, my goodness. So Goose, again, going to try to attack. He's got a Goose Egg currently on attack, but, you know, he could be the hero that B2G needs. Maybe not the one they deserve. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's hop on a Goose's vision before I miss another railgun here.
Okay, so he is avoiding this rocket spam at the beginning just by playing a little bit slow, you know, taking his time. He's still got 30 seconds before he needs to be the cap, but he's running straight up there. He did this last time, or maybe Griffin did, but they just get up to the cap so fast to try and score that early rail, and not working out for him so far. It looks like he's gonna, I don't know, trying to peek so long over here at Hot Mustard is keeping him wide open on the left side. I really thought he was gonna take another rocket before that, and now things are looking grim.
And there's the round for 3C, a perfect 3-0 there. So we have the score is 7-6 for 3C. Going into our next round, we got Felons attacking again. Let's take a look at the defensive rocket scores right now. Looks
is
pretty even for 3C with 8 and 8 for Felons and Hot Mustard.
Yeah, Griffin being the little bit of a defensive all-star here for B2G. Let's see if he can keep that going. Or, you know, they basically, every defensive round for B2G is do or die. They cannot let 3C cap or the map is over. So Felons obviously has had some success in the attacking rounds on the other maps. This one, everyone's just trying to find that golden round where they can try to land an attack. But he's going for these long-range rockets here. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to snag one.
Yeah, and 3C, one of the better teams in North America right now, arguably the top team. We definitely we scrimmed them recently, and they shut us out so hard. Oh, here come the spam rockets. Felon's making his way up to the point, gonna take the ramp. It looks like. I'm not sure if that's the greatest idea, or he's faking it rather, but now he is in fact going to take the ramp, missed the rail on Griffin.
Needed
now
that
he's in a really tough spot. He's got no time, and that's round.
Yeah, he really needed that shot off the jump pad because he didn't get hit immediately, basically. When you take that jump pad, you kind of have to expect that you're going to lose an armor, and to not score that rail is really, really hurtful. But Sibs looks like he's, you know, it's kind of interesting to me. No one has taken the top right route, the top right defensive route where you go up by those gates.
Yeah.
Everyone is shooting through the middle or along the right side ledges.
And I'm trying to figure out why whenever attackers take the ramp, the defenders have been playing way far back, and
Yeah.
they weren't doing that against us, but that's because we're bad. And I realized when you're taking that jump pad up, it's really easy to hit a rail shot
That's
on
true.
someone. So
you're fully exposed. If
Yeah.
you're in a good position to land a rocket, that means they're in a great position to land the rail. All right, so there is a move actually as well on here on this map that no one's done yet. You can actually jump off that red team spawn up onto the ledge if you're moving fast enough, but no one's done it yet.
I've seen you do that maneuver a few times in our pugs.
Yeah. Yep, that's the Sutherland special
and
for this map.
Flank from Hot Mustard,
Oh,
and that's going
no.
to be the end for Sibs.
Not where you want to be. So here's a new question: will anyone ever land an attacking round?
And it's not like well, the closest guy was 96%.
Yeah, and that was Pop Trunk.
Yeah,
So maybe he'll be the savior for Third Coast eventually. Hot
basically, the
Mustard.
first guy to win an attacking round here is going to put their team in very great position. If it's 3C, they will win the match outright. If it's B2G, they're going to have to defend one more round after the fact to take the map.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, because basically Third Coast has already defended one more than they have because they were the first team to defend. Okay, finally they're showing this other route that we've mentioned a couple times that no one's actually done. I don't know. I have not seen this exact route. Wow, what is he? Man, he's using his endurance to actually hop across the cliffs like that. Basically, the endurance is that bottom right bar that's filling up right now. You can use that after a jump to speed up your movement, basically. And he used it. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh no, he's not.
Oh wow.
So we got the pop double tap. We finally saw it in action there. Griffin hit him with the first rocket, popped him up, and then Goose managed to land that double tap to finish him off. 8-8 right now.
Yeah.
Very, very well matched teams here.
Yeah, the B2G giving them a great game. Right now, the current score is 2 maps to 0 for 3C. If 3C wins the map, that will be the victory for them in the best of 5. B2G would have to win 3 maps here. And let's see if Griffin can make something happen here.
Man, I'm already feeling bad for the losing team here because they're playing so well, both sides. That momentary lapse of letting someone actually land an attacking round is going to be just heartbreaking. And Griffin, not really likely to happen here. He hasn't landed a single rail yet, already down to just 1 armor, and time is getting close to the cap point. And no, another missed rail. So every rail just takes so long to recharge now. You really need to land something.
There's 1 rail. All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's actually take a look from the overhead view and try to see what's going on here on this round.
Hot Mustard is usually the aggressor when it comes to that. He's the one who hopped down and got railed in the face. That rail would have been really nice because it would have given him a great opportunity. But now with time running out,
on time, he can just get bounced off, and there's round. Yeah.
Basically impossible. About 4 seconds left.
Yeah, it takes 1.5 seconds to cap the point. I think it's 1.5.
Yep, something like that.
Yeah. And what you were saying earlier about the stamina is actually so important. Managing your stamina is huge in this game for movement. And on defense, managing your rockets and not shooting, because your rockets are on a cooldown. So I'll pop onto one of the defenders real quick here. You can see on the bottom left there, the rockets, now he has 1 rocket, and it recharges. You get a maximum of 4, and as you shoot them, now so basically when an attacker is about to rush the point, you want to have 3 to 4 rockets in the barrel ready to go, because the worst thing to happen is you're out of rockets and you're only able to shoot 1 at a very slow rate.
That's true because, like you said earlier, it only takes 1.5 seconds, and if you're there waiting for a rocket to recharge, that half second could mean the difference in a round. So, Pop Trunk looks like he wanted to do that jump up to try and sneak up there, but now basically all 3 defenders are still alive, and he's going to have to try and do the ring around the rosy. This is really dangerous. Actually, he's very lucky to get out there with only 1 armor taken off, but now that second rocket picking him off, he's going to have to do something really crazy here if he wants to cap this.
Oh, close.
Man, still going 9-9 here. Kind of
This
ridiculous.
is an epic match here
Yep.
on Castle. B2G and 3C.
Think about this. They've played 18 rounds already on this map alone.
Wow.
After showing some really good games on the first 2 as well. So I don't know if fatigue is really going to be too much of an issue here. You've got the adrenaline going. You know, the match still isn't so long where it's like players are starting to burn out. I mean, they have been playing nearly an hour for this match, but it's kind of not even an issue because you do get rest. You get whenever the round flips over, 2 people are not playing at all, so they get some time to recharge a little bit and focus on the next round. So B2G Goose probably going to be looking for a rail right out of here. Actually, no defender. Oh, he got the
I can't
clear
believe he missed
shot.
that. I cannot believe he missed that. That was
Pop Trunk.
a gift.
Pop Trunk not only had
Which
his back
he looked in the
turned.
mouth, a gift horse in the mouth. Let's see if he can still make something happen. Can he just cap it? He's just going to cap it.
Ooh.
Oh my.
He got it.
He got it. He got it. Goose taking the round there for B2G 10-9.
I can't believe that. So they still have to win by 2. All they have to do is defend Felons, and they will take their first map, not the first map of the match, but they are down 2-0 in the map score. So if they can defend here against Felons, they will finally put a 1 on the board next to their name. So
Goose.
they obviously want to do that. I can't believe Goose, not only did Pop Trunk have his back turned, he wasn't moving. Like, that's all you can ask for, right?
And he still won the round, even with that miss.
And he still won the round. That's crazy. But I think Pop Trunk felt just a little silly and maybe got shaken up when he realized he almost died.
So Felons knows the pressure is on right now. Lose this round and you lose the map. That would be bringing one back for B2G. So.
Oh, he's.
Oh, there's one.
He needed that rail. If he had not taken that armor shot, I would say he had a good chance.
Still very close here. Two life against 2 defenders. He's going to go for the quick jump up and peek. Can he get this rail? Oh, they're not even going to give him a shot. That's very smart.
Oh, wow.
No.
We got the showdown. We got the showdown situation to tie this back up for Felons and 3C.
Is he going to get the cap?
He's got 3 seconds. He has to land the attack. Nope.
Oh, wow.
B2G takes a map.
There it is. Map to B2G.
All right. Well, that's